We just need to not smash it now on this very wobbly trolley. This is arguably the scariest bit now, because I don't have a space in here cleared ready for it.
Oh, I need my iPad, don't I? Oh, feels as if this is the first time I've streamed in like 10 years.
There's not really anywhere to put this. I have got bin bags with me today, because my intention is we're going to have a big tidy up in here.
Right.
But of course, being the genius that I am, having to do this first.
Oh. Right, how does this look? Because I've got this big Millennium Falcon. Right, let's see.
And if I drop it, I just expect them to drop it onto Avengers Tower. Just like the last you ever see of this room. If this goes wrong, I'll be so upset. Oh, it just feels, even with the Mills plate, it doesn't feel very well supported. I have no idea how I do this without a Mills plate. This is the danger area. It's so much heavier on the plate.
Evening.
And of course we've got to remember it hangs off the back of the Mills plate, so I need a solution for that. I think we're in. Now we just need to test it.
Now, so, sound's coming through. That'll impromptu live stream before the end of the year. I was going to do a lot of things, but I've kind of, it is, well, it's been quite an eventful day. I tried moving the Falcon, which is just behind us there. That didn't really go to plan. A lot of things went wrong. I say it went wrong, as you can probably see, it's a big set. I took most of the panels off, but the distance that I had to go up was too much. So it just wasn't easy. And it was more to do with when I got it to, I kind of had it on this base, because I walked through it with it, and when I got to about here, it started getting really sketchy, because I still had about another couple inches to go up, and I just went, no, I'm not doing it. And then what I tried to do was I tried taking it off the base, putting the base up, taking off most of the panels that are on it, and then putting it up, and parts started to fall off it. Because when you hold it, you don't really have a good hold. There's positions where you can hold it, but it's because most of the weight's on this side, it's a little bit awkward. And then parts fell off. We put the parts back on, which wasn't easy. Did it again, parts were falling off, and I just went, no, I'm not doing it. It just wasn't really worth it. So I'm going to build this little kit. So this is a kit that's going to retire. I think it's out of stock on Lego. It's out of stock in a couple other places, I think. I got this in George, which is basically Asda here in the UK. And I actually got about 10 quid off it, so it was quite a good price. I don't think any of the minifigs are really worth a lot of money, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, let's. I must have pressed the power button when I moved it. But yeah, there's probably ways of doing it. But I think I'd have to deconstruct quite a bit of it. So what I'm not saying that it's never going to go anywhere else, because it might go up here potentially, but I need to look into that. But it's such a big kit, and yeah, yeah, you've got to be so careful. But anyway, that's by the by.
By the by.
So yeah, I just wanted to get, and I was thinking of streaming the Jango Fett Starship, but I've actually put another video up today. I've actually put two videos up. Put this video. Sorry, I'm just got my knife and I'm kind of pointing it. But I put a video up of the Falcon and we're just talking about what I was going to do. That was before I moved it. That was dishevelled. There was a lot of panels off. There was parts that came off. I then got a package from DPD, which was from Oxfam. So if you look at my video I made of Oxfam retired set, that will reveal something that's something good. Not that the morning fog. It was a bit stressful. I'm not going to lie. It was yeah. Swear words were kind of said. So yeah, this is the little Moff, Gideon, Paz Vizsla battle. I think this was in the Mandalorian, I believe. Yeah, because there's little Grogu and Mando. But 3 bags, so a couple of little stickers as well. But I just wanted to do a little stream before the end of the year because it is. As I say, I was going to do this the Starship. Oh, sorry, Slave 1. But so here we go, straight off the bat with old Mr. Vizsla. So I'm just watching Kevin, whatever his name is, Block Party, as you do. So me and Anya are, after this we're going to actually have a wee bite to eat because we are quite hungry, and maybe stay up for the bells, but that's something that's I don't know, it might happen. I feel quite fresh. So yeah, the Falcons, it's just because I think the way it's meant to be displayed is on its landing legs, which, you know, that's where maybe the kind of like carrying it, you can cradle underneath it, which is quite easy to carry. It's just the angle it's on the stand becomes problematic. I think that's where what's the name of the Hefner stand? Because that clips in, so that's actually got, I think, Technic pieces that clip into the actual Falcon. So when you lift it up, it kind of holds onto it. You know, that could be, yeah. There could be a way of doing it. I'm kind of thinking of my feet with that, but I'm not even going to entertain it. Not for a bit at least. So here we go. Here's old Paz Vizsla. The old minifig. So there's his helmet. So he's got I think he's just got a black headpiece. There's no face part in this because he has got a helmet. But yeah, the last stream that I did do was on New Year's Eve. And I say that was, I think I mentioned. What did I say?
New Year's Eve.
Christmas Eve. But that was quite a difficult stream. I was tired. So he's got a nice little shoulder piece on this set. So there's his little shoulder piece, which is quite nice. Oh, there's Megan.
What's Sean looking?
You're going to be building that full boona. How you doing, Megan? It's good to see you. Have you started your Lego experience? Yeah, Full Booner. I'll tell you one thing, I nearly went full Booner moving that Falcon. Man, that was stressful. I'm not gonna. Oh, do you know what this light is? Wait to get my wee mechanics light. It's a wee bit better. Right, so let's get the. That's on that part. See, I've got a wee bit of a cold, which is nasty. And I've been watching Stranger Things has been getting a fair blasting. I'm kind of behind. I think we just finished season 2, so season 3. But I think it finishes today. The episode is up. Not yet. We'll definitely get to it tonight. Expect a chap at the door to finish it. My door's gonna be locked.
No opening a door.
Nah, you'll manage. It's easy. I mean, that should be pretty. That's a pretty simple kit. I'm not gonna lie. It's. Even you could do it, Megan. I'll give you faith in you. Full Booner. Dear. My Millennium Falcon does make a bit of a rattle when I've. It's just when I'm moving, it's squeaking. There's a little acrylic stand. There's that little gold piece. There must be a little gold. There must be a gold member. I'm trying to see if that light's even. It's. Oh, there it is. There's a gold one. But yeah, that was an experience and a half trying to move that. Has he got a gold one on here as well? No, it's silver. Yeah, it's just silver. Oh, that is silver. They look gold. Yep. The wonders of building Lego when you get old. Not that you're old, Megan, but you'll be getting there. So this fits on here. This is actually pretty nice. A nice little pack. Wee kind of jet pack type thing. He's got a flamethrower. Paz Vizsla. That's all Brexit. Yeah, this is his. Here's his flamethrower. So we'll build this part first. So yeah, that was a good little surprise today that I got through the post. I don't know where to have a poll to build that first. I'm still thinking of building the Jango Fett because in chronological order, Jango Fett was the original starship, and then Boba Fett when his dad get executed in front of him, which was pretty harsh for a young laddie, as we like to call it here in Scotland, a young laddie. He inherited the ship, so right, that's that little part done. But yeah, it's the old end of the year.
And the interesting thing about this one is all of the different styles that are used. There's actually a lot of technical elements that are worked into the design. I like the color combination.
Full Booner.
And there's some moving features within.
Right, so this then goes on here. Now what way does that go? Oh, it turns around. Right, there we go.
Originally, I was thinking, oh, maybe
So that's quite good. That's the flamethrower part. So it's quite a nice little detail. And it's all double. He's going to be double hander here. So he's got this part. This part's in his hand. No. I think they've just got it in one. It looks like they've got it in two, but it's not. So this part just goes here. But he's got his other hand up to make it look as if he's going to go full Booner. So there you go. There's old Pazzy boy, off to get a chicken curry. Right, that's Paz Vizsla done. So we're going to start now building the. God, my light is so bad in here. If I put this light down, maybe like that, it doesn't glare in the camera. So we're going to have a quiet new year. We're not really. Might actually be that quiet. It could be actual snoring. I've picked up a little bit of a cold somewhere. So I'm not.
All of these interesting
That's what it
details
is.
that give it sort of like a gothic style, like the barred windows and the spikes everywhere. Oh man, the thing is just so cool. It's got this large sticker element with like the vampire knight logo, and also a tombstone on front that.
Right, that's gonna go on. So that's just going over there. What is that? Yeah.
Tombstone printed element as well. There's a sign right there with the train sticker on it. And this really nice arch going on top of this like
But I'm actually getting quite peckish.
doorway or archway, I believe. And there's also a big bat right there.
Everything's
And
quite
a
easy.
little
Yeah.
walkway going through there by this staircase, which is like insane. The angles have it.
I don't. Can you hear my stand is squeaking?
No.
I can hear it. It squeaks.
Fine.
It's gonna move.
Tower right here. Look at the handrail on the staircase.
Hear it?
Built with all those, like, all this elements and all these like spikes on either side. And also to presentation.
Right. On with the build. So this is quite a quick little build. As I say, I was gonna do my Django Fett. Like maybe I like start that because with the Falcon we did Wednesday, Friday, but I might do Friday stream, but then maybe do the odd Wednesday, Friday combo just whenever because it's not as big a build as the Falcon. It's funny though the Falcon is it too big? Possibly. I mean, it looks great, but I think it's the moving part. I mean, people put that on the wall, and I honestly I do not know how they do it. But I know how they do it. They stick it in the wall. But you know what I mean. It's like I would stick that above my bed, and I'd be sleeping one night, absolutely out cold, full boona, gone, slivers in the pillow, and the whole 9 yards, and that thing would crash in my head. And I'd wake up with this Millennium Falcon wrapped around my skull. Hi, is that what? Yeah, I'm not being at my work tonight. How? Oh, I've got a Millennium Falcon wrapped around my skull. Alright, no worries, Chief. Do you know how I'm getting it rebuilt? Aye. Just pop in. But Lego is it's a great medium.
Accordion split, so this is where the building splits open. Completely seamless, you would never know it's there.
Full boona.
I will say that when you do
Stop talking, but I could just
a
eat
lot of
it.
these leaves and stuff like to fall off.
I'm making Anya hungry.
Looking back where you think they went, but you're only timing them while you open it. So a lot of
Doodaloo doot doodaloo doot. So this is a little. It's like a little. I hate using the term playset, but it's a little battle pack. Quite good because you get like I think 4 figures in this. Moff Gideon's quite a good figure. We just call it minifigs. Moff Gideon's a good little minifig to get. In fact, we really need to watch the end of Mandalorian. I've watched it. So it's funny because Anya watched Stranger Things and I watched Mandalorian. So I've got her into the Mandalorian and it's like some of the Star Wars stuff. Like the Book of Boba was another one.
That's my favourite.
So and I've got into Stranger Things. So it's good though.
I'm like Stranger Things second time round though.
Yeah. So I've been catching up. It would have been quite nice to have watched up until like and watched the last episode today. It's I don't know if it's America. It'll be later. I don't know when it's releasing in the UK, but I'm playing catch up at the moment, which is good. But it's my kind of. I must admit, I'm quite enjoying it.
We're quite hooked again, aren't we?
Yeah, but Anya's watching it again, and she's seen things that she maybe never seen previous.
You do forget some of it.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, so So we're live streaming this, and as I say, it is Christmas Eve. Oh, Chad. It is New Year's Eve, or Hogmanay as we call it here in Scotland, which is the day before the bells. The bells, the bells. And a lot of people, well, in Scotland we do celebrate it. It's quite a big thing. Don't get me wrong. There's street parties up in Edinburgh and Glasgow. Whether it's the same as what it was back in the day, it's changed a lot over the years. Even down like my mum and dad. So when I was growing up, not actually far from here, just up the road, just up there, and that's roughly the right direction. Just about maybe not even a mile up the road was where my mum and dad stay currently. And we used to have great New Year's, but back then it was different. We were young and we used to actually have a wee glass. It's avocado. It's like it's custard and what is it? It's advocat. What did I call it?
Avocado.
Oh, avocado. Right, if you want to come up, you're like, tell you build this, and I'll sit and faff on my phone. I've got a call.
It's cream and brandy.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know if it's got egg in it for some reason.
I think it has got egg. So we had that
lemonade.
when we were young, and that was like a little kind of treat we had. But that was before. I mean, kids nowadays go full booner. I need to stop saying that. But kids nowadays are probably, yeah. I mean, that's nothing. But that times have changed now. You know, kids do things totally different. I put the wrong part in there. But yeah, back in my day, it was an advocate. And it was nice. It was a little treat.
It was. You thought you were dead grown up with it.
Yeah, and it was just something that our parents did, and you know, I mean, nowadays.
I don't know if anybody drinks avocado now.
Yeah, I think you still sell it, but yeah, it was a good little treat. We used to think we were all big boys back in the day, but you know.
I actually like Baby Sham and the Baby Sham. They were like champagne sauces, and they had the Baby
God,
Sham.
old Baby Sham.
The deer on it. You know,
I think my mum still got them.
Oh gosh. That's retro writing off.
But yeah, it's changed days, and it's I mean, even down to the fact that you know people would like the whole say the scheme, but we stayed in a little kind of cul-de-sac type thing, and folk would come for up the top of the street down. You would get. I mean, obviously you knew the people in the street, but you know they would come down and they would have a wee dram, as they say. But nowadays nobody does that now. It's very, you know, very much everybody keeps themselves to themselves, and it's just the way people are nowadays. I mean, we stay in a flat here, and I'll be honest. I know the guy across the landing, but anybody else, I really don't know them. But yeah, that's Hogmanay.
Very cool. Just like Rivendell style. In fact, Sleepless Night was inspired by Rivendell and also the
So this is like a rock feature we're building. And that's going to go up here. So there we go, we're building up a little plate and then a little rock feature going up the side here. Dee dee dee. So I think if I'd moved the Falcon earlier without any hassle, I probably would have done like my Django Fett ship build. But because that went completely, then it just I just didn't really. I spent basically all the time rebuilding it, and then I had. Oh, that's red. I then had my package come, and that was, but that was a good way to finish because that was a little bit good news. It was a good way to kind of round off. I don't want to say it's a crappy day, but it was getting a little bit stressful. Um, Here we go. We're building up this side piece here. It's actually quite nice just to finish the year building something that's very kind of low key and quite easy. Right, what we go? Oh, stick an element. So we've got a black panel. I'm just going to stick the black panel on here. And then I'm just going to give it all clean because you don't want any, say, impurities, but... And then we're going to get... So I always use the brick tool. Little brick elementi. So we've got... Right, that's going like that. That's going to the side. So again, you just grab the little side piece here. And you have to stick it up on it like so. And then get into the light. Look into the light. Absolutely perfect. So I think there's some kind of starship on the screen there. Give it a little bed it in a little bit. Right, so this is going to go here. So there's like a little command part here. So I think there's going to be a door's going to open here, I believe. Could be wrong. Right, yep, that's it. Right over the page. So these builds are really good because there's not a lot to them. So the problem with the problem with the Falcon, it's big and there's a lot of structure, but you've got to think that there's a lot of weight to it, but it is a little bit torquey. I think is a good term for it. So it has got a little bit of turn, a little bit of torque. And it's not really a bad... Folk will go, it's a bad design. It's not really a bad design. It's just when you build Lego that big, structure's got to be really solid. And even if it is reinforcements, it's always going to move a little bit. It's not really meant... You're not meant to run about the house with it, making starship sounds. There we go. Oh, there's a little sticker element here. So this is going like so. And we've got a sticker. It's on the side. Don't know if there's any more. Yeah, it's one of these here. It's number 3. Right. Not a lot of stickers on this. It's not like a... Speed Champions are notorious for the stickers. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Stickers added. Right, we have got... So that's getting built up there. Nearly at the end of this bag. So that's going on there. Yeah, so this set is going to retire. So that's why I wanted to get it. It's quite... I'll go with my other think there's a battle of man. There's actually another battle pack coming out with the Mandalorian. Oh, this part's it's tricky because there's some of these parts have moved. There we go. That's on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe it's. There we go. That's it. Oh yes, that's fine. Quick. Maybe trying to put that in on here wasn't good. So there we go. We built a little this little enclosure part. Right, now we've got a little sand piece colour going right in there. Right, these put quite a few wee extras. All the usual suspects. Single pieces. If you have a big piece, you've made a mistake somewhere. Oh. Yeah, I'm throwing parts away. That can get into the abyss. There it goes. There we go. Right, bag 2. So 3 bags in this one. Right, there's another one of these pieces here. Oh, that cough really tickled my eyeballs. So this Moff Gideon minifig is, let's say, reasonably expensive. As far as minifigs go, it's not that expensive. The one I got in the Boba Fett kit is like £100 plus, which is quite good. But this one I think is like £7, £8 for Moff Gideon. So Moff, if you ever watched the Mando and Moff Gideon, it was the guy that was in Breaking Bad, the guy that owned the chicken shop, played the part of Moff Gideon. So Moff Gideon's got a little backpack. I've got a little clear piece going into it. It's a nice little printed piece. Is it? It's got to be. Or is that his front? Yeah, I think it is. Quite a nice little piece actually. It's got a little printed element at the back. That goes over his head. And we do actually have a face for Moff Gideon. There it is there. It's a little brown piece. I think it's just one. Oh, he's actually got a grimace face. We'll put the grimace face on. He's got his face. And then we get the helmet. So he's actually got. So you've got a hairpiece. So you can have him with his helmet off. So he's got a little hairpiece here. So that's Moff Gideon with his hairpiece. And then we've got, which is kind of annoying because you're going to have to store that somewhere. And then you get the helmet, which is quite a nice helmet piece. It's got some nice printed top parts, which is quite nice. So we'll have him with his helmet on. And that is it. So he can join all Paz before he kills him with his flamethrower. Right, here we go. So we're building parts up here by the looks of it. So I think we've got the double part going here, and then the single. And we've got this part here. So, hope everybody's set up for New Year. As I say, we'll be fairly quiet. I don't think we'll be. You know, there could have been options of getting out, but I just can't really justify it as much. Oh, sugar. Sorry. Just wrecking the place there. Get that part back on. Is that meant to be wore down? I think it is. Right, we're finishing off this part here. We've got 3 and 3. So Megan's probably this time next year is going to have the Billy bookcase out a nut, and she's she's going to be building Lego. Like she's going to have Lego coming out of and jackers. But it's I think there's actually a guy. I don't know if anybody else probably knows. I mean, I think anybody knows who this guy is. If I said there's a guy called Daza, and it's not me, but there's a guy called Daza. He does food reviews. He built a Lego set. I can't remember. I'm trying to think what it was he built. Just a little set, and he's built that. So he's kind of got the notion for it, and that's all it takes. It's as simple as that. But yeah, it's a good. Well, I mean, you got to kind of keep some form of reservement. My nose is starting to run. Park is in there, a little brick, but it's very very addictive. I mean, I'd never honestly thought that Anya would be. You know, I thought she would have been twattage. Oh, sorry. I probably really need to blow my nose. But these builds are really good. If you're ever thinking of starting Lego, you should start with like these wee battle packs are actually ideal because there's not a lot of parts. It's only like 3 bags. You get some minifigs, which is nice to have wee kind of minifigs. Know that you. So we're watching old Brixie here. I usually have some kind of chill mood type affair on. But we're actually watching Chewing the Fat before I came on. But the instructions, they're easy to follow. You can do it on your phone or iPad, tablet, whatever the case may be. But they're quite easy to follow. This should be a little printed piece. Oh, there we go. It's quite nice. Is it that piece? Yeah, it's got to be it. I don't think there is another piece. No, there's not. I've got a little red piece. Creating a little bit of a... It's almost like a glowing part, like... There we go. Nope, another sticker element coming on here, so that is going to go up. We'll put the sticker on first, because once this goes in, we're not going to have much angle. At this point, this is like the ultimate Lego brickhead displayer. He already had 5 spots on reserve for those new brickheads, and of course that's at the very top here because it can. There we go. Don't have to be as precise with these stickers, you know. Yeah, you can't get them like bang on, but they don't have to be super perfect. I do. Saying that, I sometimes like to get them really sort of on proper, but oh, I tell you. It's literally the first thing I see when I walk in the front door here at the studio. Next up we have a Toy Story themed Disney set. Alright, what we got? Got another little piece. going there. Then we've got another brick. So we've still got a few sets that Anya can build that we need to get done at some point. This is going across here. So these are going like so. That's nice. So you're creating a little front. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my nose. Right. Oh, another sticker going on here. Going on this part. So we have got.
And you'll notice that there's little trophy figures all over this. We've got one here.
Right, so this looks as if I'm going to have to maybe do it in the middle because the. Like, in fact, where's it going? It's going on. We'll maybe build it on these and maybe even stick it to the model because sometimes it can help you kind of locate it. I think that's going there. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to put it on here.
And of course you can fit within RC. He was sitting on the spoiler earlier, but you can put them right in them like that there. And we also have Woody. Sorry.
There we go. That's it. So just on the top there. Oh, snowters are tripping me. We've got all black going there. Oh, got an itch. And what have we got here? We've got the little bullion bar, little nougat. Not nougat. The voice of reason, the voice from above. So Anya's here, she's chilling. It's been busy. Christmas is busy. Busy and good at the same time. And then I was really working. As you do in retail, it's just work. I might take more of this sticker up. Let's see if we can do that. So you want to get it level. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Excellent. Alright, what have we got? Times 2. So we've got. So we've got a little parking in there. Down there. Right. Oh, this is a little box that you build. It's got, I think it contains kind of munitions and sort of like bombs and stuff, I think. So is it one gun in? Yeah, because I think Moff Gideon's got one in his hand. So I'll keep the other one out. Well, there's a little spare back piece for his pack. That's quite a good little spare to have. There we go. And then these parts go on the side.
And you've got Toy Story, so you get a Woody minifigure, also the Pixar ball behind, which is a sticker element, and check it out. It's in a little classic TV set, and we can pop that out, and we can swap it.
There we go. There's the little crate that's also got a little charger in it. I think that's all the stickers used. Put the crate there. And that crate box just goes in this jumper plate. Just goes in there at the side. And I think we've got some spares. Ow! I don't know how many times I've headbutted that way. I keep forgetting it's there. Right, bag 3, last bag. So this bag has got the 2 guards in it. I forget the name. It's not Praetorian. So the channel, basically I got to over 600 subscribers, which I didn't think I would, to be honest, I didn't really think I would get over 600 by the end of the year. Not that that was a goal, kind of long term it probably was like a goal, but you know, I'm 623 I believe now. So, and that's good, you know, it's, sorry, that's one of the helmets. So those guards are quite good, the helmets are good on them. They're almost like the Imperial Guards you get in the Death Star. Where did his helmet go? Oh, that's skated. Oh, where are they? Right. Oh, there it is. I knew it went quite far into the wilderness. It went in upside down land. So these guards have got little pummels, kind of electric shock battens. Well, one's actually got a different one. So how do we build this? It's a hilt with some pieces both sides. Are they? Yeah, they're the cones. There's a cone. So 2 cones. Trying to see the cone. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So that's his. He's got like a baton. A shock baton. So there's his implement of choice. Implemente. So this guy has got a different one. Same kind of style. Same idea. It's got these little pucks on either end, and then he's got. So he's got a puck, and then he's got puck, queer bit. A puck. And is that another clear part on the top? So that's his. So that's his one. So slightly different, little variation on the other guy. That's pretty cool. That's the minifigs from bag 4, 3, 4? 3, bag 3. Oh, I've actually got a, it's like a kind of, like a white. So that, so this is going up here. Just this, it's almost like a little lamppost. Kind of white element. Right, so here we go. You may as well just go buy some real minerals, not the Lego version of them. I will say though, the minerals sort of display well. I look at them with the botanicals. I think it matches up pretty nicely for what they are. So a wee 1x2 there. Don't forget that. Could always miss stuff out. But I was gonna say, has Megan got a YouTube? She also has got a channel. Go to channel. Let's subscribe. Megan, I might be your first subscriber. There you go. Right, turn it over. Right, so we've got these parts are going in here. So these are like spacers, and then that fits there because you know the space. Diorama. Oh, my nose is starting to run. Oh, excuse me. So we're building up. I think this is this going to be the. I think there's a door that comes up and down. Oh, excuse me. And that's going in like that. Then we've got little side pieces. I thought they were going to go flying. I need to stop saying that. Diorama.
You said you just need to stop and you did it.
I know, but I had to follow through. Yeah, there's a link in that. So basically, for people that maybe don't know, there's an ad. I think it's Is it Pepto Bismol? Pepto. Yeah. So it's an advert in the telly, and they've got it's for indigestion, but the guy at the end is Scottish, and they had to have the guy Scottish, and he goes diarrhea, ooh! And every time somebody says diorama, we change it into Well, we say diorama, but we do it in his diorama, ooh! But it's actually something else. It's just silliness. Nothing more, nothing less, but just pure dafties. But it's funny. Diorama. Ooh. Sorry. So these little pieces give an effect of like some kind of support system on the door there. And then we've got some more pieces going in. So when I finish this, I'm actually going to have a shower later. I'm going to have something to eat. And then we're going to bring the bells in. Me and Anya are going to get absolutely ratty. No, we're not actually.
Can't do that anymore.
We're too old for that.
We can't, we just can't do it.
Anya brings out a bottle of port and demolishes it.
I've no port, and I'm mad because I would have had a good couple of glasses of port.
So, when somebody mentions port, now I automatically am going to go to an ingredient or a drink that you can make with port and Boy Wicked, and it creates what is commonly referred to as a cheeky Vimto. So a cheeky Vimto is like basically making a drink that tastes like Vimto, but calling it a cheeky Vimto because it's alcoholic. It's a cheeky Vimto. So it's port and Boy Wicked. Boy Wicked's like a blue. I think it's. Is it a vodka based drink? But it's like a kind of alcohol pop style. I don't even know if they still sell it. But that's what it's called, a cheeky Vimto. But remember, kids, don't drink. Drink aqua minerale, but don't drink. It's just not worth it. Yeah, this is a nice little door. Quite a nice little piece. Is that? Oh no, so that's already there, isn't it? Right, okay, gotcha. I gotcha. Right, so this is only that one piece, so they've got this, that piece, and it's, I don't see, where is it? Oh no, it's a, right, it's a soap piece, and I'm looking, where the hell is it? There it is. So this is going in here. So there's nothing else on the other side. So this is going in. So it's going in obviously facing this way. This part. Oh. Ah, so there's a, oh, that's nice. So there's little slot elements in these side pieces. That's quite nice actually. Right, so that's functioning. Probably actually going to be like cementing it in, as they say. Right, this part is going up here, so I think that's going to stop that part from coming out. Okay, does something. Then we've got this part going up here. There we go. Now what we got? So we've got a hinge and we've got a 1x2 going this side. Is that up there? Hinge piece. It's going there. Okay. Now we've got a little Technic pin. I'm screwing my face up here because I'm semi-blind, but I'm screwing my face up because it's like there's parts happening that are sort of technical. I'm just wondering how that all writes. So here we've got the hinge element going in here. So we've got a Technic pin, which I don't see. Oh, it's the one with the ball. The old ball jointus. So it was good seeing Dave was on earlier, Sprue and Glue. So he's kind of back streaming, which is good to see. Right, this part is going in. So that is hooking in there. Right. Ah, so it. Right. So it's almost like a locking mechanism. When this comes up, it locks it in, and then to release it, you just press that up, and it will. It probably could be done, being loosened a little bit, but it holds that element up, and then it goes down. You have to see the light's a little bit tricky. Right, let's get that there. So nearly at the end. It's been a nice little build actually. So I did build the 327th armour Star Wars. It's the one with the little kind of, it's like a little mini AT-AT, but it's not. It's like a little walker type thing. I built that the other day. And I also won off Whatnot. I won the Night Trooper, Shadow Trooper, Death Trooper. I can never remember who they are. I won that. And free packaging and everything. It came straight to the door. It's great. Right, this is going on top. So this is like a ratchet. Nurse ratchet. Right, that's going offset from that. Old brown piece, the old brown piece.
some decorations in the inside there, like the wreath, the one cup of hot chocolate, some presents in the back, a representation of the Death Star, I believe. Also a little fireplace. The exterior is on point with the Christmas lights.
So, don't know what this is. This, oh, it's a little blaster. It's a little blaster cannon. Ow. Yep. You know, I'm gonna take that light off at some point. Right, we've got a little silver puck on the back. Then these are going here. Another one. Another one. I think these little elements go in. I can never get these elements in. I've got it. They're probably quite easy, but right, so that goes. So that's going there. I think that goes like that. That's it.
There's the shock trooper, and he can be enclosed in the mech.
Right, that's them set. So we might as well just fire. Do we? Yeah, I'm not. Do you know what? I think those go in. These little parts. So this is a little turret. Doesn't that actually ratchet? Which? Oh, this goes on top. No, it doesn't go on top. It does go on top. Where does this go? Oh, it does go on. It goes on here. But I think that can be moved down. Yeah, so these little green... Let's arm it up. There we go. And you can fire these. Pew, pew. They're actually quite good for shooting stuff, but... oh, two little elements up here, actually, that I forgot. There we go. Oh, jeez. There we go. And I think that is going to be it. Yeah, so this goes up. So the door latches up, and then this holds it, and then that releases. So that's the kind of play feature. And that is going to conclude this build. There we go. So you can, that's quite good. So there's a little brick part that holds this, but the rest of it is tiled. So that you can take this off and you can put all your spare parts, all your little parts you're going to fire in here, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to put everything in there. So that's all those little parts done. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this little spare shield part for Moff Gideon's backpack, because that's quite handy to keep in there. I'd quite like a wee tile piece in here, just there and there, just to finish that little piece off. You can't, because the rail's gonna interfere. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, so I think Moff Gideon, they've got him up here. Paz Vizsla's down here. There's his little stud. Let's get him in position. So he's just kicking ass. Yeah, Moff Gideon, they've got him, I think in the box art. Yeah, they've got him flying in. If you see him up here in the corner, they've got him flying in. Which is, I thought it was going to be a little plastic piece that you could put in, but he's up here. He's just up in this part. Arming the cannon. And then these two guards, you could put them somewhere else. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that. Oh, got it. I'm going to put that other one in here. It's a little detonator charge. Put that in there. There we go. And then put these guards. These guards can go really anywhere. I'm going to put one there. Another one just here. There we go. That's quite a nice wee set. So there you go. That is the Moff Gideon Paz Vizsla battle scene. with a door that comes up and locks in. So you could actually have somebody at the back here coming out. You could have Paz Vizsla here. There you go. That's nice though. In fact, you could probably actually have one of these guys maybe even up here.
If you're into Lego collecting, always buy it strategically when there's a good for purchase.
But there we go, folks. That is that battle pack, and that's Moff Gideon's hairpiece. That can go. Do you know where that can go? That can go in here. So that's quite a good little feature. Having that little storage element up the top there. That's quite a good idea. That's well thought. You've also got a little piece at the back here that you could hide stuff in, like a little figure or something, just in here. There's also a little clip part here, which you possibly could put something in there, like a gun. It's interesting. It doesn't actually show me, but it does. What do we see? Go over the page. Combined sets to expand play. So they've actually got. In fact, I'm just going to get this set. 2 seconds. I thought I'd actually stopped there. I wasn't moving. I was flicking through the manual. I thought I'd maybe paused again. So I've got this other set. So this one's a little bit smaller. It's not as big, but this is the battle and it's one of the Mandalore battles. So you've got some different troopers. And it's quite good. You've got the little guy flying in here. And you can actually rotate. So you can actually kind of move him in. But this, by the looks of it, let's see how they've got this playing out. Combined sets. So they've got, by the looks of it, I don't really think it's oh, do you know what? Ah, that's quite smart. So they've actually, if you look on here, there's a little clip. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little clip part just here. And there's a little clip here. So this clips in. Of course, I've just knocked off. So if I clip that like that, yeah. Let's get this guy back on point, on guard. So get him back in. There we go. Get him. He's on his little clear piece up here. So this clips in. So you can combine these two together, which I think is a really cool. Oh, I've just knocked. There we go. So that is the Paz Vizsla battle pack. Oh my goodness, why have I got the sudden inability to clip pieces? That's it, there we go. Right, so there we go. That's the two sets combined, which I think is pretty cool. It's quite a nice little feature. So, I don't know if you can combine. So you've got a microfighter there, you've got an armor mech. But there we go, folks. Pretty decent. So in fact, that's a nice little. You could put that in the corner. Oh, if I put that there, oh yeah, it's going to encroach. There we go. That drops down quite nice now. Probably put him on here actually. Well, that's going to do it, folks. Oh, how you doing? Chaos. How's it going, Chaos? Happy New Year when it comes. Didn't see you actually. I don't know how long you've been in there for. Yeah, we're going to have. Yeah, that's point. I don't think I'll make New Year. We're going to celebrate as much as we can. Checking Anya, but she's. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we are hungry, so we're just gonna have some tea, just nibbles like olives and cheese and stuff. And then I'm gonna go and have a shower, freshen up, and then we'll just go from there. But I just thought I would do like last stream of the year. As I say, it was going to be quite a meaty stream, but that kind of it kind of went a bit south because I went to move the Falcon and it was problematic. She's there, she's built back up, all the panels are on, everything's hunky dory dandy. But moving it is not the easiest. But we did get a purchase from Oxfam, which was
Epic.
pretty cool. Cool in the way that it was a sort of retired set, 10 years, well, actually 11 years it came out, and it's bagged, brand new. I mean, it's just perfect, basically. The box is a little bit, took a little bit of damage, but to be honest, the box just took damage, but it's actually pretty good, it's in pretty good shape. But yeah, we are just gonna get some tea now. There we go. Get a wee bit of light on that, but it's cool that you can combine these two sets. So there's the old Paz Vizsla is quite a good minifig. Just his little armour set that he's got, his little kind of like shield pauldron type parts. Oh, maybe a bit too high. His big flamethrower. But it's a pretty cool little minifig. See, it's not really worth a terrible amount of money, but cool little set for the Mandalorian. But it's good to see it. In fact, is this? Yeah, you could actually have it like that. It could be quite a good way of displaying it. Oh, this. Your pal's on. That is what it is. I just finished building the Dark Falcon. Chaos 11. Do you know what? I was trying to think of your number after your name, Chaos, and I was thinking it was 11. Funny enough, 11 is the lassie that's in Stranger Things, so I probably actually remember that. Yeah, the Dark Falcon was on sale on Very. That white Vader minifig's quite a good one to get. It's almost to the point where you'd get it just for that. Do you know this guy? Everything this guy is always in it. It's hanging. But anyway, folks, I'm gonna because I really need to blow my nose quite bad. I'm really sniffling quite a lot. I've just noticed there's another little clip here. So probably there might be another set that you can attach here. Well, I wonder if no, you couldn't. I was going to say I wonder if you could clip that part in there and have it a different angle. But yeah, so anyway, folks, I am going to head into the Blue Yonder and get some tea because we are absolutely raving early. I could eat a scabby headed dog. Arse first. Oh God, my nose. Okay, Happy New Year. Goodbye and see you in 2026. See you next year, buddy. It's funny when you say that. So the driver was in the other day and he says, I'll see you next year. When somebody says it, it's kind of weird because you're like, huh? Alright, it's only a couple of days. Yeah, you too, Chaos 11. You have a good day. Megan, if you're still here, have a good one. Don't go full booner. But I'll see everybody next year. As I say, it's going to be quite exciting because we're going to start Slave 1. What version we're going to do Slave 1, I don't know yet. because we've got the option of building Boba Fett's or Jango Fett. So it's kind of interesting. I might come up with something. I don't know. I mean, I could do a poll, but I don't know. I kind of want to build Django because I think that's like the original, like the first sort of well, it's the first time. It's the first iteration of the ship, and then when Boba got it, he changed the color scheme and obviously made his own modifications and stuff. But I think Django Fett's is the one to build really. But anyway, folks, I need to turn these round actually. So, of course, I've got my camera around. I would say the wrong way, but there we go. It's quite good when you can see yourself. But anyway, that's going to do it for 2026. I say it's been a good year. I'm sitting looking at a Millennium Falcon UCS set. That I never thought I'd really have, to be honest. Don't know where I'm going to stick it because it's so big. I'm stuck. But we'll think of something. Where I want to put it, I'll need to maybe look at maybe even deconstructing to a certain extent to move it easily, which could be a possibility. But again, I'm going to look into that. I'm not going to just do it in a heartbeat. But yeah, anyway, folks, thanks for everybody that came in. And as I say, I'll see you next year. So take care, everybody. Megan was in. Obviously, Chaos 11 was in. Anybody else that watches this that maybe has been in the live streams before, wish you all the best when the bells come. However you celebrate it, whether you're comatose sleeping or, well, I was going to say Kate will be already. She's already well into the new year. She's in Australia. People in America, it can be another 10 hours yet. As it looks at the time, 7:21, 8 hours, whatever it is. So, yeah, we'll celebrate it in whatever way, form, or fashion. Whatever happens. But yeah, have a good new year, and we'll see you. I'll get my little finger of death, get the pre-end stream up. Yeah, we'll be building 2026. I say we're going to start off the year really, really well. Got some really big builds even after the Jango Fett or Boba Fett or whatever we do. We've got some more big builds after that as well. So it's going to be good. 26 is going to be a good year, and yeah, I'm going into it. It's completely different to what it was last year. But have fun, folks, and I'll catch you next time. See you next year.
Oh. Bye.
There's Anya. Right, take care, folks. We'll see you later. Bye.